Hello everyone. I channeled these cards already. I shuffled and pulled already. I channeled in the spirits of the planet Mars, the spirit that governs the planet Mars, the gods and goddesses of Mars. And it's all about a call to action. It's about what you're supposed to be focusing on, what you're supposed to be doing at this moment in time of what all that is going on in this world. It is hard for us to sometimes find ourselves and find the motivation to move on and have that strength to actually stand firm in action. And Mars is all about that fighting spirit, and doing what you are supposed to be doing. It rules your action wherever it's placed in your chart. That's what, whenever you have the boost to do something, that's how you act. So I channeled the spirit of Mars so that we, at this time of all this virus and all this pandemic business, we still find ourselves and we still find focus and we find the strength, okay, to do what we're supposed to do. So this is a call of action, okay? Be militant in what you're supposed to be doing. Don't forget that life is bigger than what is going on. It is all part of life, but we are likely to get lost and derailed and despondence and all of this, and now that most of us are staying home, it's even harder. So I felt like I had to do this, calling the spirit of Mars. Even at this time, it's even perfect because we are in the season of Aries, which is controlled by Mars. So Mars is what is going to give us the vigor, is what is going to give us the action-oriented mentality. So this is what we need to be focusing on and what we need to do at this moment. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you come across this, that's what you're supposed to be doing from that time going. It is an action, a call to action. Pick a card. So now all you have to do is look at the cards and pick whichever number works for you. If number 1 works for you, number 2 works for you, that's interesting. Number 3 works for you, or number 4 works for you. Okay. Alright, so let's just jump right in. Okay, I'll put the timestamps down there in either the comment section or in my description box. Okay, let's just jump right into the reading. Okay, so if you pick deck 1, let's see what's going on with you. And I don't know, I haven't looked at this stuff. I don't know what's going on. So we're gonna find out together. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, allow me to do some arrangements because I have a pattern that I want to follow here. Okay, so my number 1s, the energy surrounding you right now is that you are looking at other possibilities in your life. It's like there's so many doors that are open to you, as you can see. So many doors are open to you, which is so many opportunities of what you should be doing or what you think you want to do. Some of the doors are shut, but very little. If you look, even the windows got light focused on. But all this, it's all good, okay, but you have to walk through this door. There is one main door, one main thing that you're supposed to be doing, and you have to walk through this tunnel. And that door, that's where you're going to find exactly what you need to be doing. Your call to action is behind this door. And so it's one major door. It's brightened so much in your mind, right? In fact, I think that most of you already know it, okay, because it is, look at the light that is illuminating out of that option. What you need to be doing is already shining in your life. It's already in your mind's eye. You can already foresee it, okay? So all you have to do is what? Do it. It is almost blinding to all the other doors. The light is so glaring. So that's the energy surrounding you. Now these are all separate messages and how I did it. So I'll be saying it as I feel it coming in, okay? The next thing that's jumping to me is this Tower card. Whatever you've built your foundation on, you and I know that it's not where you need to be. Your foundation is anything that you've been working on to support you, for you to grow from. It's like your own home. It is connected to what? The first chakra, which is everything that has to do with your material life, your well-being on this planet and everything. Whatever you've been doing all this time to now, it is not your way forward, because the universe is bringing a force to dismantle it, and that's what's happening now. So this is more indication that the new path that I see here is the way forward for you, okay? The next thing that I see here that is pulling me to speak right now is that this Sagittarius card right here. This Sagittarius card, I pulled it with the intention of the energy that you need to embody. What do we know about the ninth house, or the sign of Sag? These people are high learning people. They are spiritual beings. They are here to be spiritual teachers. They are here to what? Elevate mankind's mind. All forms of higher education stems from this house. Any form of traveling so you can gain broader perspective on life comes from this house. This person is so open-minded and broad thinking and will go deep into any rabbit hole. And because of that, they embody so much courage, and they become naturally lucky, because when you find new things, you naturally fall into luck. When you're stagnant, you don't. So this is the energy that you need to embody. You need to see yourself like a Sagittarius, or you need to learn all the things about that ninth house and start soaking your mind into that, because whatever you're called to do, it is pertaining to this house, and this energy is what you need to embody into your physical personality, okay, moving forward. Everything is speaking, so I'm just going to go one by one. When you dream at night, your higher self is telling you to quiet yourself down, to go into more meditative states. You have to calm your inner self. This is what your dreams has been telling you, or this is what your subconscious whispers into your mind, that you need to calm your energies down and meditate more and go into a quiet mode more like a hermit mode, so you can reflect on what is truly important. Okay? This is what your higher self has been telling you. Your dreams have been pointing this out to you, and somehow you have not been paying attention to it. So the call has come that this is what it's been trying to tell you. You need to meditate and communicate with your higher self. See, now I'm gonna go into this aspect right here, You see, this recovery is all gonna happen soon as you start tapping in, like I was talking about. Doing more meditation, spending time with your inner self. What's gonna happen is that you're gonna discover the keys. It's going to unlock your abilities. This by no means is not a joke. It's all about spiritual journey here. This is not about you doing anything else. What I see is someone that's a spiritual teacher. Okay? And once you start meditating, you're going to have the keys to open the doors, which are already wide open. Okay? So the doors would already be open for you soon as you start tapping in, right, into your inner self. And then all your abilities will flow to you and nothing will be limited to you. You'll be able to go anywhere, any dimension, in any cosmic sphere, space, whatever you want to talk about. There is nothing you cannot manifest and nothing you cannot bring forth into the physical form. But you have to start by going in, meditating, that inner quiet. Looking right here, this is the message from your ancestors. They want you to start becoming an entrepreneur. They want you to start planting the seeds, to start working on what I've been telling you. Start by meditating and connecting with your inner being, your higher self, so that you can become who? This is what I see. For those of you who picked card 1, most of you are oracle card readers. Or you're supposed to be reading oracle cards to help you to connect with yourself also. Whatever it is, this is tied into your destiny. Whether you become a card reader or you use the cards to understand yourself better, to become this entrepreneur that you're meant to be, or a spiritual teacher, or a traveler, a business owner, or whatever, somehow the oracle cards has a lot to do with all of this. It's a call to action. The obstacle in your way, or what you need, the shadow aspect of you that will stop you or that slows you down from embracing what you are meant to do right now, the call of action, is that you're forgetting yourself. You are busy doing everything else, wondering about everything else, talking about everything else, being caught up in everything that's going on right now, especially right now with this pandemic business. You're too busy focusing on everything but you. It is time to dive deep into you. Once you start focusing on who you are and your own higher self, you will be okay. This is what you need to bring your focus, your energy and everything on, is to dive deep within. And from the Divine Mother, your intuition and your subconscious mind, you need to know one thing. You are good enough. Right now, you are good enough. You don't need extra things. Look, if you look on top of her head, it seems she's already connected. Her crown, her connection to the vast universe is already what? Light. It's there. You already have the connection. You are good enough to start now to dive into yourself, meditate, and bring out all these special gifts that you have and share it with the world. Whether it's you are an oracle card reader or you use the oracle to find out what direction you're supposed to go, whatever it is, it's connected to the ninth house. It's a spiritual journey. That's the new direction. That's the new focus. That's the new you. And guess what? You are good enough, my number ones. you are good enough. You have all it takes. Don't forget, number one is a leader. Number one is a speaker. Number one is a doer. Number one has the initiative, the willpower, the ego, everything. They have good ego. They can use their ego in the right way to push them through. You understand how to use it. You don't wait for anybody's approval. So if you're drawn to number one, you are ready to dive in. Now, when I look at this is from the Akashic record. I pull the energy from the Akashic records, and it's all about what? When I look at this, it's a beautiful garden. It's like, it's interesting that this little boy is wearing red and black, right? Which is all connected to the mass energy. The energy that I pulled all of this from. It's a call to action. And this child looks like he's looking through, is it binoculars? How do they call it? Whatever it is. I think it is something that you look in it and then you can see all, far, in the far distance. So to me, if you look at this little girl too, she's also looking with another magnifying glass at the butterflies and the flowers and all that. You need to pay attention to all that is surrounding you. You are meant to discover all the other aspects of life, nature, the universe, to see the beauty in life, and to focus your energy in tapping and connecting with all of life that is surrounding you, beyond the physical things surrounding you, into the cosmos, and also tapping into what is in you and surrounding you, and not forgetting the beauty that's surrounding you also. You grounding this energy also, going out in nature and relaxing and bonding with the flowers, the trees, the birds, and all that stuff will help you to be more in touch with this energy. This gemstone, lepidolite, is the gemstone that you need to purchase to help you to tap into your sixth sense more. This will help you to expand your mind and connect with the spiritual beings and the spirituality of who you are, the true essence of your spirit, your soul, and this journey that you have set forth to do. It is the gateway to help you tap into the seventh chakra quickly and beyond it. Through meditation, use it during meditation. So don't forget, it's lepidolite. Now, you're asked to listen to your body. Anything that you're doing, what you're going through, you feel it in your body. If you're tired of walking, your legs give out, right? You feel the pain in your legs. So whatever you're feeling, whatever you're going through, whatever you've put yourself and plugged yourself, everything is reacting in your body. It's almost like a clairsentience, like, that ability, that psychic ability where you can feel everything. You need to hone into that ability. Understand that those of you who pick this already feel everything. It's like you can feel a presence around you. Sometimes you think a spirit might be next to you, and yes, they are. Look how it's, her hair is purple and everything. So I feel like for those of you who pick this, your crown is working for you. Your activation is going on from the 6th and the 7th chakra. Is already functioning in a higher level. And that's why you can feel anything that goes on in your body. If you're not feeling it, then when you start meditating, you'll start to feel all the sensations. And every aspect of your body is connected to a chakra and an organ and a planet. So you might be able to find clues to what is going on here. And it will help you to understand moving forward. The final affirmation that you need to be saying to yourself each and every day is to journey within. Remember to journey within. Say to yourself, I am journeying within. I am going within. I am going within. My new life purpose is a journey inside me, tapping into my higher self, getting to know who I am. Right? So my lovelies, thank you so much. Number ones, you are powerful, you are a leader, and you are doing the right thing. Pay attention to everything surrounding you and allow yourself to do. Time to act. Time to act. Okay? Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Be safe, love yourself, and listen to yourself. Okay, number twos, welcome to your reading. This is your call to action. This is what you need to be focusing your energy on and what you need to be doing at this time. This is what Mars wants you to focus your energy on. Don't forget that wherever Mars is placed in your chart, that's what you're likely to act and do and put your energy in. But I channeled and I called on the spirits of Mars, the gods and goddesses of Mars, the spirits that govern the planet Mars, to call to action at this time of all that is going on. And this is the message that they have for you. If you picked number 2, this is what the spirit of Mars wants you to focus your energy in, what it wants you to be doing. Okay? So, let's see. I don't know what's going on here, so I'm going to find out. Alright? With you. Okay. Alright, my number 2s, give me a minute. Let's uncover what's going on. Okay, so I'm going to read whatever card jumps at me first. The energy surrounding you right now is that you've started writing in a journal, finding strategies, trying to unlock certain ideas, trying to figure out your direction and having a plan on where you want to go and what you want to do, and having a strategy that moves you into that direction. Whatever you're doing, I like it because it's going to unlock certain things within you. By you writing in your journal, it will open up a part of you that you never thought existed. It will open up your second chakra and your third chakra. Your will is going to become eminent. is going to unfold in front of you as you write. Okay? This is the energy that I see surrounding you at this moment. So if you are not writing in your journal, you should. It will take you right into what you need to be focusing on at this moment. The next thing that's pulling me is because I see there is a key here, and I see another key here. Okay? And this card is all about what your subconscious mind has been telling you that you're not paying attention to, or you may be paying attention to it. Sometimes you dream, and these are the things that your dream is trying to tell you, that there are so many opportunities, wondrous opportunities out there for you. It seems like you have the key to unlock it, and I feel that it's connected to the 7th chakra, something spiritual, something that you love, that you're passionate about. It's like you're discovering that key to unlock it at this moment. Or this is the call to action. This is what you're supposed to be focusing on. Knowing that you have so many opportunities coming at you. And that is also the message that your higher self have been trying to tell you. Whether you're dreaming or thinking, or it's whispering, or just synchronicities happening around you, it's all about you understanding the wondrous opportunities that are surrounding you. Now, the next thing that's pulling me is this card here. Discovery. It seems that this key is going to bring you to discovering some things that will help you in your foundation, the things that you're doing to survive. You will discover new ways of doing things, of bringing finances into your life. You will also see your spirit come through. You would awaken a certain aspect of your spirituality when you start thinking about what you desire and what you want to do. That's going to bring you stability. And it makes sense. Right now, with all that is going on, it makes sense that you would be focusing on discovering the new you. This is what is going on in your chakras. Your chakras, is trying to figure out and trying to bring forth to you the new discoveries about your life and new ways of making, a living and surviving and building stronger foundation for yourself. Now, this is the next card that's pulling me in. In order for you to become this person and to jump into this discovery that you are uncovering, you have to embody the spirit of the Pisces. So you have to be paying attention to your dreams. Use your dreams as a gateway to figure it out. To see, pay attention to what the messages your dreams are telling you also. Do some artistic work besides writing, because you know what? I think writing comes up really strong because Pisces seems to be great writers and poets. So the more you write, something will come up and you will see the direction that you're supposed to go in. But this is the gateway, the call to action. You have to start with embodying this energy, this artistic, loving, spiritual person that is open, sympathetic to all. Paying attention to your dreams. Now, I look down here and I see that those of you who picked number 2, you're going through an initiation with the Count Saint Germain. It's a lot of purple going on, which is all connected to the Piscean energy also, and the 7th chakra. It's a spiritual gateway, a new awakening happening in you. This is what the Akashic record has to tell you at this moment. You need to step into your initiation. You need to research more into this initiation rites and do what you must do and prepare yourself and act and step to that door. You are going through a big initiation. Bring your focus on this initiation. Give me a moment, guys. Let me shift things around. I'm not going in any particular order, so I can be all over the place sometimes. So, okay. This strategy, all that you're trying to do, is connected to your wish fulfillment. You need to focus on what will bring you absolute joy and satisfaction within you. Not what pleases others, what will please you, what will make your heart be at peace and make you feel whole and joyful. So you need to really listen to your heart and what you want to be doing. By writing, you will tap into it more. Doing some artistic work, you tap into it more. But you need to find what you truly wish for and what you desire in your life right now at this moment. And so this time where you have time on your hands, those of you who are not working and all this stuff going on, you need to bring your focus and your energy into your desires and what you wish to bring into your life. Because looking here, somehow for you guys, number 2s, your heart desire is what you need to be focusing on. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. This is what you need to be focusing on now. The call to action for you is to listen to your heart, be true to yourself, and figure out what you truly want that will bring you fulfillment. Now your ancestors are telling you to not give up on yourself. They are telling you to pay attention to your happiness and look to the future, believing that things will be good for you, that you'll be able to take care of your family, and that you will leave all the things that don't serve you behind, that hold you back mentally, and that you bring your focus to your happiness and your joy and your heart desire. That's what your ancestors want you to pay attention to. Your call to action. Everything is very simple and straightforward here. Now, from the Divine Goddess Mother, from your subconscious mind, for your intuitive self, all this that your intuition is trying to push forth into your awareness that a new start is coming for you. A new start that you need to bring your attention and focus to your heart desires. Don't waste your energy in anything else. Focus on what will bring you total fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. All your wishes that you wish for, focus on it coming to pass. It's almost like you have to wish for what you want and bring everything into manifestation. Now, the jade is a gemstone that you can carry with you now. It will open up the heart center and connect you with your true desires, so that you can be true to yourself and focus on what is going to bring you this wish fulfillment and tap into your heart desire. See how the colors are the same? It's you opening up your heart chakra also. and being true to your feelings and emotions and what you truly want in life. Paying attention to your emotions. You see the water? Balancing it with your material life. Bringing this into your material life. What your heart wants coming into the physical existence. Bringing it in. I'm also hearing at this moment that when you summon yourself to this initiation, it will help you to connect with your heart desires more, and that you'll be able to understand and figure out your new direction and what is going to really bring you happiness. The only dark side that you need to face is parasites. So some of you may need to use this time to cleanse your body. Okay? Inside, deworm yourself. Take some herbal medications so that you get rid of any parasites, any worms that are growing inside you. You have to purge yourself. I think you should cleanse and do some enemas and do some, healing also, besides actually doing some deworming and taking some parasite medication and stuff like that to cleanse your body. I'm also hearing that some people are parasitic to you, like it's almost like they're feeding off your energy. So you need to protect yourself, your head space especially. Protect yourself from people that use you and abuse you. They are like parasites. They suck off your life force energy. So watch who you're surrounding yourself with. And know when they are draining you. And get away from them. Once you overcome this and not being stumped all over and being used and drained, you'll be able to focus on what matters to you. If you're thinking about other people too much, you're not going to move forward in your life. And you're not going to get a clear head to bring this heart desire into your reality. So you need to work on the parasites. And also, the healing that you must do within yourself is for you to consciously, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, energetically, prayerfully commit to your own happiness. Tell yourself that you are going to decide to be happy from now onwards. In the midst of all this madness, you are supposed to feel happy and commit to becoming happy. Excuse me. The affirmations that you need to say to yourself every day is that calm is not a weakness. Just because you're calm in all of this chaos doesn't mean you're weak. Just because you're calm to when somebody is being a parasite to you doesn't mean that you're weak. Just because you don't want to engage in a battle with people doesn't mean you're weak. Just because you want to become and crawl into your own space so that you can figure out what you truly desire does not mean you're weak. So affirm to yourself every day. This is the affirmation for you. Calm is not a weakness. I am not weak. I am not weak. Okay? You're not weak. You're strong. Just because you're calm doesn't mean that you're weak. Okay? So this is all I have for you, my number twos. The call to action is for you to hone into your heart desires, write them down, go after it, manifest it, and bring it into your physical reality. Pay attention to your emotions, pay attention to your dreams. They are all gateways. Write, do artistic work so you can connect more with your heart desires and bring in your wish fulfillment. That is where your energy should be at this time. Or whenever you find this reading, your heart desire is what you need to be focusing your energy on. This is your call to action, my pals, number 2. Thank you so much for being here. And you have a great, great time. Okay? Enjoy this energy. I like it. Hello and welcome, pile number 3s. I'm happy that you're here for your reading. This is your call to action. This is where you need to be focusing your energy on. This is the actions that you're supposed to be paying attention to. Your focus should be on this. At this time of despair and worries and pandemics and all this stay home and social distancing and all that's going on, I know that it's hard for us to find focus in our direction. Some of us have been knocked down on our feet and now we are running around like chickens, okay, like going in circles, or not knowing what to do, or not understanding what to do with all this that is going on. And that is why I decided to channel in the spirit of Mars, because Mars is militant. Mars is how you act. Wherever it's placed in your charts is how you are likely to act. Okay, moved with the spirit, a fiery energy within you. So we need to all embody some of this energy, this militant, forceful, doer attitude at this moment where we're supposed to be calm and not know what to do or be shut down. It's time to find somewhere to put our energy and focus into that direction. Okay, so your call to action, your call to focus, the call for you to where to put your energy, you are about to find out now. Piles 3. Okay, so you chose pile 3. Let's get into your reading. Okay, give me a moment. I don't know what's going on here, so I'm not doing reversals, so okay, so my pile number 3s, now that I got all your cards turned around, the way it works is whatever jumps at me is what I'm going to talk about. So the cards are not in any particular order, okay? That's just how I do it. So the energy surrounding you at this moment is a connection. Either a partnership, a business partnership that may be coming towards you, or you thinking about marriage and doing legal paperwork concerning that. It's about a contract that you need to sign or reinforce, whether you're gonna break it or you're gonna actually go and sign this contract with this person. Whatever it is, the energy surrounding you is you paying attention to this contract that you have to sign with someone, either a business partner or a relationship. Okay, that's the energy surrounding you at this time. Whatever it is, you're called to act on it. Start paying attention to it. So for some of you, it could be that you have to get a divorce, or you have to get married, or you have to sign legal paperwork, with someone for a business, or it could be that you have to, sign a loan contract. It could be that you're buying a house and you have to sign this contract. It's a call to act on it. It may mean different for each one of you, my number 3s. The next thing that's calling me straight up is that you're already on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. The action that you're called to do, the focus is that whatever you're doing in your career path, okay? Excuse me. Whatever your life purpose is, you're already doing it. So you have to stay focused and keep doing it. So you guys don't have to change anything when it comes to that aspect. And I already like that, so I want to pull that out of the way. The next thing that came to me as I touched it is for you to get the black tourmaline so that you can protect your energy with the people surrounding you, protect yourself from any psychic attacks, protect yourself from people that are coming around you, people that you work with, anything that can affect you and shake you. Whatever it is, you need to protect yourself because, well, you're already on your path. And anything that you do in this life, you need protection. You need spiritual protection and physical protection. So go and get you that black tourmaline, okay? And so that you can be protected on your path. The next thing that jumps to me is the Akashic Records. The message that the Akashic Records have to tell you, their call of action is actual and information to let you know that you are a very strong person. You have already built strong foundation for yourself. And though you are firm, you're also very flexible like this willow tree. You're divinely guided and connected, and divine light shines through you. You are as beautiful as this willow tree. You are truly connected to all, and your foundation is firm. So it's like an enforcement telling you that you are already on the right path. Okay? Now, for some reason, I feel like there's two messages here for you, my pal threes. The good thing is that you're already working on your career and you're already doing things that you're supposed to do. Now, the other thing is a soulmate situation here. Okay? But before I dive into the soulmate thing, I want to talk about this dream time learning. You are learning a lot in your dreams. Messages are coming to you in your dreams. This is a message from your higher self. Synchronicities that are coming to you. And all that stuff that you're not probably paying attention to. Okay? Your higher self wants you to understand that your dreams are messages for you, and you should pay attention to them and learn what the message is in your dreams. Understand what the messages are. Spend time in breaking down your messages from your dreams. It is also telling you to stay on your path and don't change the game and stick with whatever you're doing. No matter what's going on right now in this pandemic situation, don't turn, don't change it, stick with it and keep moving. Persevere in this trying times, okay? And stay focused, and also learn what you need to learn from your dreams. That's what your higher self has been trying to tell you. Now, the second part of the reading, because it's kind of split for you guys, is that there is a situation that's connected to this contract here. It's either some of you, coming from your chakras point of view, it's revealing what's going on the inner part of you. Is you failing to pay attention to your emotions when it comes to a soulmate in your life that you may need to let go of because they don't serve you anymore, or you've outgrown them, or you need to face your true emotions that maybe you actually love and care for this person. So it can play out either way, but the point is for you to pay attention to your emotions, how you truly feel about this person in your life. And the reason why I feel that way is because the personality that you need to embody to make this happen is the Cancer. Cancer is a nurturing energy. It's a mothering energy. It is comforting. It gives. It is open. It's all allowing. Okay? It is an emotional energy. It's paying attention to love and taking care of their loved ones and all that stuff. And if you have to embody this energy, which is what you're supposed to do, then it means that you have to open your heart and open up your emotions to this person. and decide once and for all if you want to stay married to them, or you want to get married to them or not. Okay? And if it's a business contract, you have to pay attention to your emotions concerning this person. And the dark side of you that you need to work on, so that you can what? Be able to embrace this energy, whether to remove it or to open up your heart to it, is to remove the masquerade. Remove the mask. You're playing roles that are not true to yourself, I think. You're shielding your true emotions also. Remove the masks so that you can face your true emotions concerning this connection. Once you work on this, things will open up for you and you have clearer understanding. If it's healing that needs to go on, then you'll be able to heal. The reason why I'm saying that is because you have created barriers for yourself, protecting your heart from pain. So I think that for some of you got hurt by this soulmate, and you're called to either divorce the person or open up your heart to them and remove these barriers that is stopping you from getting the healing energy to your heart that the universe is sending to you. So these barriers are unhealthy for you. You need to remove them so that healing energy will come to your heart space, so that you will have better understanding and better connection to your emotions, and to be able to deal with this soulmate situation. Your ancestors want you to understand your emotions more. You have the water element here. Understand your emotions. Pay attention to them. Protect them, but open up so that you can heal whatever has hurt you. Or face them, how you truly feel. If you are in love with this person, let them know. Speak your truth. Be honest. Stand firm with this. Or if you want to walk away, but remove the mask. But understand that you have to pay attention to your emotions. It's interesting, huh? How your ancestors are calling your attention to your emotions, and you already have to embody this emotional Cancer sign, which is also intuitive and tapping into your psychic energy and how you feel. Paying attention to your moods during the phases of the moon when it pertains to this person. You need to forgive yourself. That is the affirmation that you need to get into yourself. Forgive yourself for not being real with yourself, or allowing yourself to maybe be used, continuously loving someone that hurts you. Whatever it is, you need to forgive yourself. Whatever role you've played in this connection that is not healthy for you, that has caused you to create this barrier, you need to forgive yourself. Unmask your emotions so that you can heal and allow the universal healing energy to come to you. Now, I feel like once you pay attention to your emotions and you work on healing your heart and whatever has hurt you in this relationship, then you can come together and work well with this person, so you can move on and continue building on your foundation and things that will bring you stability. This is for the soulmate romance aspect. But if it's a business partner, then you may have to continuously work hard maybe you need help to help you to continue doing what you're doing. But the point is for you to focus and keep working on your goals for a stronger stability and stronger foundation, which you already are. but move forward with what you need to do. Keep working on it. Move progressively towards this thing that you're still doing. And your call to action is for you to take action. Take action if you are divorcing this person or you're signing a business contract. Take action if it's a house. Take action if you love this person. Heal yourself and move into harmony with them. So it's about you working on this emotional aspect. For you, my power number 3, if it's a broken heart situation, and reconciling or coming to a decision to get a divorce. But don't forget to deal with your emotions. Face your true emotions. Remove the mask so you can see if you truly love this person or not. Face your feelings. So that's what I have for you. Your call to action from the spirit of Mars, the gods and goddesses of Mars, is for you to protect yourself and for you to keep doing what you're doing and to work on any emotional issues that you have with any connection, this soulmate connection. Okay, thank you so much. Hello, power number 4s. Thanks for coming to your call to action reading. I channeled this information from the planet Mars, the guardians and spirits of Mars, the gods and goddesses of Mars, because at this moment in this trying time, we're sort of like in a war here. Okay, a global war. A global war is going on that is keeping us, in a stranded energy. And at this moment, a lot of us will be going around in circles trying to figure out what you need to be putting your energy on. Some of you have been brought down to the bottom, lost your job. Some of you are asked to stay home and you don't know what to do with this time. Now, during this time where things are all in, disarray, it is important that we all know where to focus our energies and what we need to be acting and doing at this time, so that we don't lose anything in all of this madness. So we still have a sense of direction, okay, so that we still, feel alive and not feel like we're, tied down by this situation, okay? So I don't know what's going on here, so let's see what's going on for my power number 4. If you chose the 4, I'm not reading reversals, so now that we've turned your cards around, let's see. The way I do this is whatever jumps at me is what I talk about, okay? The first thing that I want to talk about, though, is the energy surrounding you at this moment. Is that all that is going on right now is truly affecting you emotionally. There's a big emotional turmoil going on within you because of this pandemic and the situation surrounding it. The external circumstances in this that's going on in your external world is truly affected you on the inside, to the point that you're almost at the brink of shutting down or exploding in deep, extremes of emotions. You either may be screaming and out of anger, or you may be crying out of fear, or extreme energies going on within yourself. Whatever it is, you've allowed this in within you. Whatever is going on has truly affected you on a very emotional, high, deep level. That's the energy surrounding you right now. Your call of action to me at this moment, looking at your reading, is for you to acquire some mental strength. You need to become, you need to become very strong in your mind and in your heart. It is time to deepen your strength and bring yourself into balance. Putting your emotions in check. That's what you truly need. That is your call of action. Because looking at everything else, it seems like from the Akashic books, the message that Mars brought to me through the Akashic record is that you are working, you're either surrounded by all this situation, you're probably still working and you're seeing a lot of people dying. Some of you could be in the hospitals working, you could be working in the hospitals, or you are hearing a lot and watching the news a lot about all the deaths, and it's really bugging you. Also, some of you work in this situation, you're helping with this situation, so you are like very close to the situation, or you're watching so much news that you don't know how to even exempt yourself from the situation. Whatever it is sort of like part of your karmic contract that the job that you're doing, that is putting you in close proximity with the death and all the emotions that is going on, the situation that's going on, I mean. You are told to persevere and not give up and not try to find an easy way out of this situation. You can chill out a little bit because it is part of your karma to be wherever you are right now, experiencing whatever you're experiencing at this moment, but you can still chill and give yourself an emotional break and gain some strength and then go back to work at it. See, actually I'm going to go to this card first, because your ancestors are trying to tell you that though it is something that you're not feeling really good about right now and it's causing you so much emotional turmoil that you're in the midst of all this, so you're working your behind off to get everything's going, that you're working yourself to the ground and you're facing all this emotional stuff, it is going to bring you some good fortune. You're going to come into contact with people that will be helpful to you. Good, great business people, influential people are going to come around you because you worked hard and you're going to be highly compensated for the work that you're doing at this time. I also feel like some of you are life path 11, which is a call to humanity to be of help and to be of service also to humanity. So whatever you're doing, I think that it is highly connected that way, to give back to humanity. I feel like your chakras, what I'm getting from your chakra energy centers when it comes to this call of action, is that some of you may be feeling like this quest is not worth it, but you have to do it. That's for some of you. And some of you may also be neglecting your kids and people that you care for at this time because you have to help this situation or be at somewhere working that you feel connected to and tied to. Whatever it is, you're not feeling very happy about what you're doing right now, and the situation is really affecting you. Some of you may have directly lost someone in your family because of this situation, or you're seeing so much death that is starting to affect you. Everything is truly affecting you emotionally. And the affirmations that you need to keep saying to yourself to even gain more strength and become more healthier is that death is an illusion. Death is an illusion. Losing your physical body doesn't mean you are dead and gone. And you should know this, because I know that most of you have spiritual gifts. So you truly understand it, but maybe you need to, remind yourself that people who are dying in this situation are not truly dead. And maybe that will ease some of the pain and the emotional turmoil that's going on. But you keep saying this to yourself. Death is an illusion. Those are the affirmations for you. Now, some of you have spiritual gifts, like I said. Your dreams are being prophetic. You're having prophetic dreams. It's telling you what is to come. Are you paying attention to it? Because it's telling you what you need to be doing, giving you direction. I feel like there's so much going on emotionally already, but you need to have strength in your emotional intelligence. In your emotional body, you need to develop strength. You need to come into balance with all the emotions. You need to bring into balance all the emotions in yourself. Truly understanding how you feel and separating certain things from you to protect your emotions is important. Normally, I'll say that you need to pay attention to your emotions and adopt, connect with your feelings and stuff. But in this situation, I feel like you need to gain strength when it comes to your emotions, because your emotions are all over the place at this moment. And that is why the Divine Mother is calling you to release what doesn't serve you. You need to sit down and think of what you need to let go. You need to let go of the pain that you feel over all the death that's happening around you. Or if you've lost someone, you need to let go of that pain. You need to release this emotional upheaval, because it's going to cause you to get sick. The other dark side of you is your fear of being alone. In all of this, you're scared to be alone. Some of you are involved in, some long distance relationships, and now with this situation, now you are further apart from each other, and you worry about what if you don't come together. You're worried about being alone in the world with all of this situation going on. I feel like you really need to get some emotional maturity going on and balance, and adopting the King of Cups energy if you are into tarot. Your call of action, like I said, is for you to gain strength and for you to keep doing what you're doing and helping out and all that. But something about your connection to crystals helps you to tap into your spiritual abilities faster. It opens up your crown and allows you to connect to the other worldly, and also will help you take the illusion of this death situation out of your mind. Your life path, your life purpose has to do with you using crystals as a form of healing for yourself. So in this situation where your emotions are all over the place, that you feel so weak, that you need to gain strength of, it is time for you to get some crystals. And the crystals that you need to get right now is Bixbite. Bixbite will help you to act. It will give you firm strength in yourself and in conviction in your actions, and your emotion will mature so you can handle all that is going on. I strongly suggest that for you, knowing that crystals actually do work for you and it brings you healing, because not everybody can connect with the crystals, but you specifically can. The gemstones are really good for you, so I suggest you go get the Bixbite, okay, for my pile number 4. So my pile 4s, that's pretty much all that I have for you. Stay firm, work on your emotions. Alright, so thank you so much, my pals number 4s. I hope this helps you out in these trying times, okay? Alright, bye.